Battle for Ashenvale starts when both Alliance and Horde reach 100%. Now, you can acquire this percentage by killing players randomly in Ashenvale or killing mobs. Killing all the creatures, killing players, really killing anything will help you get the percentage up for your faction. Now, when both percentage marks reach 100%, that's when we start having fun. Alright, so here we are. The Horde is at 100%, the Alliance is at 99%, so in just a few moments, a big boss is going to spawn here. Now that's because we're at one of three designated starting points. These are one of three bases. Both Horde and Alliance during this event race to down three separate bosses at three separate bases scattered around Ashenvale, and then go and kill the general. The first to do this, whether Horde or Alliance, will win the event, and the percentage timer or percentage count up will restart. Now, we're going to talk about once this starts. Oh, there it is. You'll see. Now, one thing you want to make sure of is that you're one of the first 40 people to hit the boss. If you're not, you will not get the rep gain. So you want to make sure that you're one of the first 40. It's kind of broken, and Blizzard, please fix this because I just feel bad for that 41st person. It's not cool. So let's look at the map while they clear out some of that trash there. You'll notice over here we have a Horde base. This is Shredder. And then we have a Horde catapult base and a Horde lumber mill. Likewise, we have an Alliance research, we have an Alliance glaive, and we have an Alliance runestone. Now, there's also the Alliance main Moonwell base and the Horde bonfire right here. These are where the massive generals actually spawn, but unlike pre-hotfix, you can't just zerg them down anymore. They're immune and they hit really, really hard unless you gray out these three bases. So it's a race. You can go into looking for group or LFG and find a group for this all the time. There's always one going for every battle. If you don't know how to do that, go into your chat settings, go into your global channels, and make sure 5 looking for group is checked. It should be noted all of the bosses are very, very similar. They all do the same thing, at least the Horde bosses for the Alliance. All they're going to do is basically hit a main tank. Randomly, they're going to aggro drop, target somebody, and charge them. After that, they're going to have this whirlwind phase. It really does hurt. If you're a rogue and you have evasion, you can pop it and go in and actually not take any damage, which is really cool. But any other classes, you want to make sure that you're not in on that because it will really, really chonk you. And like I said, the most unfortunate part is you have to be one of the first 40 people who have hit the boss to actually get rep. But killing one of these, if you did hit it correctly, is going to give you 100 rep. Also, the little peons that we kill around the boss, these guys right here, will give anywhere between 5 and 15 reputation apiece. Now for the Alliance, that reputation goes to Silverwing Sentinels, but I'm not sure what the Horde faction or PvP reputation is called, but it's the same reputation you get in Warsong Gulch that you're going to get in this event. One of the smartest things you can do is set your Hearthstone in Astronar if you're Alliance, and then of course in the Retreat if you're Horde, and kill the furthest one first. Now you'll notice in this, the Alliances actually, let's see here, not doing that great. Hordes still have 2 bases up, and we have only killed the one. So you can see they grayed out our Alliance base up here and our base down here. That means all they have to do is kill the glaive base, and then they can take out our general. So in this one, we got some catching up to do. Oh, a couple moments later, and it looks like the second raid group actually cleared it out, so now the Alliance is winning. We can go straight to the bonfire now, and that's where we're heading. That's where the big Horde general is. Now remember, only the first 40 get rep, so you want to get there quickly. If you haven't already, make sure you get your mount. You get this at a friendly rank, so it's not that hard. Now, let's see if we can do something here. Yeah, we definitely can. That's why I love Rogue, guys. I'm going to be doing my Rogue guide very, very soon, but you just melt people. So let's go ahead and get to this general. One thing that you should note on these bosses, they all have designated barriers. So in this case, if Khazragor goes too far outside of this barrier, he's going to reset entirely and all your progress will be lost. You'll have to worry about retagging him again, and all that fun stuff. So just make sure whenever you are fighting these bosses, your group is doing the best they can to keep him inside of the barrier. Immediately after one faction downs the main general, the percents on the top of your Battle for Ashenvale progress will reset at 0, all of the bases will disappear, and everything starts all over again. If you enjoyed the guide, check out some of my other ones. You might find some help from them. And make sure to subscribe. It really helps the channel.